joining me. Let me first get your reaction to Congresswoman Wasserman Schultz, who's saying the ball is in your court. Have you handed over the necessary information to the DNC at this point?
Well, let me hold up a cell phone with the email that I sent to the head staffer at the DNC last night at 5:08. I'm happy to provide it to anybody in the media, which will demonstrate that, of course, what the chairwoman said was absolutely false. We have responded with information. If they wanted additional information, they certainly should have let us know. In fact, as they really know, I have been trying to negotiate them for days over what information they wanted. After we provided this information to them, I said, if this is not satisfactory, what else do you need? And we got nothing back. Now, the truth of the matter is it took the lawsuit. Now that we have filed the lawsuit, they are coming running now to try to fix this problem, because they know that this lawsuit will be successful, and they also know that in the process of this lawsuit, using legal discovery, we will get access to all of the internal communications of the DNC, where we can demonstrate what I think most people think is going on, which is that there are some people in there who are clearly trying to help the Clinton campaign. Certainly this debate schedule has been widely discussed. Very few debates, many on nights where a lot of people aren't going to be watching. Now we see, certainly there was a problem. The DNC's firewall failed miserably. I mean, this is the equivalent of Debbie Wasserman Schultz walking by the desks of my staffers and throwing files of Clinton materials on their desks. Now, they should not have opened them and looked at them. That's absolutely the case. That does not meet our high standards, and we have fired one staffer. We're looking into some others. But let's be clear. We had a few 20-year-olds who looked at files that were provided to them by the DNC.
Well, Jeff, let me just push back on that in a second. Is it really the same as Debbie Wasserman Schultz throwing files on the Clinton files? I mean, they had to go past the firewall, which was down.
No, there was no firewall.
Right.
You
the
go on the
firewall
computer.
was down, but they had to
go on the computer. Look, I'm not trying to justify what they did, but let's be clear about what it is. The firewall was down. You go on the computer system. You do a data search, and it pulls up everybody's data. So, and that's how somebody realized at first that it happened. We fired one of them. We're investigating. When we determine what happened with the other ones, we may take other disciplinary action. But that is not an excuse for the DNC to issue a death sentence on the Sanders campaign. The data that